What an adrenaline rush. Right before we begin.
My laptop is sitting down there. Can you hand it? It's right beside you.
Yes. Oops, hold on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here we are. Aw, man. Even though I have been in this closet since our last time here together, I still didn't clean out my yarn shelves, so oh well, it'll be okay. Welcome everyone. Hello knitters, hello crocheters, weavers, and people that just like to look at yarn. Welcome to BSY Live. My name is Marcy, and I run Bad Sheep Yarn, BSY, in case you wanted to know. We come here almost every Thursday, and we look at yarn, sometimes patterns. The end. Welcome everyone. It says it's frozen on Facebook. Is Facebook frozen? You might want to refresh your feed if it's frozen somewhere and see how that treats you. Hello everyone and welcome. Hello. Facebook isn't working, so I'm here instead. A couple people said Facebook wasn't working, but I'm still getting comments. Hi Kyra. Hello. Hello everyone. Mindy's husband is interrupting her Thursday night jam again. Oh no. Everyone said it was frozen, but it came back. Okay, so it just was hiccuping. Hello everyone and welcome. Just came back on Facebook. Okay, good. Hello from overheated Bel Air. Facebook was freezing, but it's fine now. Hey, it's hot here too. We went on a walk earlier and it was toasty. Hello, no band. I get to enjoy my other love, yarn. Well, hello. Hello from Alabama and Asheville, North Carolina. Hey, Sue. Hello from Pensacola. Hey, Linda. Someone said YouTube. They don't think YouTube is working. Just give it a second. I'm seeing some comments on YouTube. Hi from Peoria in Connecticut. Happy Thursday from upstate New York. And hey, Alicia. Hello from Virginia. In Wisconsin, Iowa, Pittsburgh. Finally, some sun and warm temperatures. Woohoo! Hello from Somersworth, New Hampshire. Indiana. I'm reading through Virginia. Maryland. League City, Texas. Somersworth, New Hampshire. Did I already say that? I don't know. YouTube's working for Christy. Yay! Will you have new non-superwash colors in July? No, we will have some in August, but we're doing something extra special in July. Hello from Michigan. Hello from Vermilion, South Dakota, and Seattle, and Washington. Hi, Yusuko. Migraine kicking in, so skipping dinner and sitting on my couch. Kids are being fed. Hello, hello, hello. Hello from Delta. Hey, Michelle. Oh, Stacy's got it. Pairings, orchid and prickly pear. Hope, Michigan. Ooh, Kyra booked my flights for Flock. I'm so psyched. I'm so excited too. Hello from very hot Arizona. I believe it. Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, we're getting in some pairing requests. Stacy, you did do it. I'm pretty sure you did do it right. You might have to put a space in between pairings. Someone said my Facebook glitches out, so just wanted to re-comment. I got it. Alexandrite, Witch King, Macbeth Witches. 5-color fade, including foxglove. Okay, so here's the way it works. Wahoo, finally got you live. Yay! Nashville, Tennessee, Texas. Emily is present. Okay. Pairing. Okay, good. Stacy, yes. All right, so here's how tonight works. Some people are remembering from last time. If you don't remember, that's all right. Go ahead and do, when you comment hashtag pairing, PAIRING. You can do pairings or pairing, space, and then which colorways you like to see from our website, which is badsheepyarn.com. We are a hand-dyed yarn studio. I'm going to go ahead and do a little introduction because we're streaming on multiple platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And so there's a lot of people that join that are not familiar with who we are. My name is Marcy. I run Bad Sheep Yarn, which is a hand-dyed yarn studio. We hand-dye yarn, wool in particular, for knitting and crocheting and weaving and other crafts that you might want to do it. We make everything by hand and with love. And you can find all of our colorways on our website, badsheepyarn.com. We have everything there from fingering weight to sport weight, lace weight, a little bit of sparkle yarn, DK, worsted, bulky, all kinds of stuff. So you can find all of our stuff again at badsheepyarn.com. If you want to see what it looks like together and in person, comment hashtag pairing or hashtag pairings. And if you're commenting from Instagram, I got you. Some of it doesn't work from certain platforms, so I'll take care of you. I'm watching comments and stuff. And we have Alicia and Sam over on Facebook and YouTube. You can do it as well. And yeah, we're all working together to do some pairings. So last week we cut it off at about 20 something pairings. And so you will see I've got these little handy buttons. Boop. Here we go. We have 13 right now. Look at this. This feels like a game show a little bit now. Alex has made my button panels. Do you guys remember when we first did button panels? Alex had made my button panels so that you can see everything. So do hashtag pairings and then colorways you want to see in person on the website, and at about, depending on how much we have, between 7:20 and 7:30, or whenever I'm like, we will not make it through the night, I will cut us off. Music teacher, pairings, prickly pear, and traffic cone. I got you. Okay, cool. This is fun. This is fun. Pairings for $100, Alex. That's what it feels like. All right, so we'll get started on it. Before we go start doing pairings, I'm still seeing a gray bar on top and bottom. Hard to make a comment. It's over that section. I don't have anything over the bottom comment bar. So if you're seeing gray, I'm not sure what that is, because we put it at the top, same as it was last week where we found that it worked for everyone. It's at the top. So, cool. So we're at 17 right now. A few more are going to be popping in. Hey, Marianne, Marcy enjoyed you on Saturday. Woohoo! It was fun. I had fun. So last week we were at Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville, Georgia. Very cute shop. Highly recommend. Loved it. It was really, really fun. And on the 28th, we will be in Iowa, Urbana, Iowa. We're going to go visit Fiber Heart, and it's just a wonderful yarn shop. They're wonderful there. Vicky's great, and they have a wonderful like coffee shop right next door. That's super awesome. It was really great. We were there last year, really enjoyed our time, and we're going back again. So that will be on the 28th of June. Diane ordered her peach sangria from Fuzzy Goat. That's awesome. Wish I could go to Urbana. Well, we're also going to I think it's Kendallville, Indiana, to Crafter's Boutique in July. Oh, I really enjoyed seeing your interview at Fuzzy Goat. I didn't realize your inspiration came from Shandy. Well, Shandy taught me. Shandy taught me how to dye yarn. She introduced me to the hand-dyed yarn world. I worked for her for about a year or almost around there, I think, before they moved out of state, when we were both living in Alaska. So yeah, can't wait to see you in Kendallville. Yay! That will be fun. In Northfield, Minnesota, yarn store just started carrying your yarn. Oh, awesome. Told them to get more. Thank you, Marlene. That's awesome. All right. We'll get started. I've seen a bunch of pairings come up. That's awesome. Making sure. Oh, Jennifer, I'm knitting socks with your Murex colorway and it's so gorgeous. I'm so glad you love it. Yay. Will there be a list of yarn shops that have special colorways? They don't always, no, because they don't always put them online for sale. It's something that they keep for their yarn shop. It's up to them, and every shop does it differently. So I don't have ones, and then how much stock they have and things like that, I am unsure about. So that's all completely up to the yarn store. Generally, if I've gone or something like that, or I've been in contact with them, I'll do a special colorway for them. But yes. Right. Okay. His husband has a company picnic same day as Urbana. I said, dude, I have plans. We cannot. I wish I could make it to Fiber Heart, but I will be helping Kelly at Crafters Boutique. So we'll see you all then. Yes, we will. Oh, yes, we do have some new stuff. I do. Yes. Ooh, I bought the Shire and Earth from Fuzzy Goat on Saturday. Yay. Pairing velvet. Okay, so let's get started. I do have some new things. I've got several new things. One, we are doing a Southern Waters inspired set. This is the Bayou set is coming out tomorrow. Allie and I were talking about this today. This is Allie's baby a little tiny bit. I made the colorways, but Allie was the one that was like, you need to do a swamp set. So we did, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Here we go. This is our Bayou set. I have all the swatches here, and I also was testing something. Sam, your hair and jean shirt are screaming 90s to me, and I'm so here for it. Thank you. It's basically the Florida set, maybe. Oh, Janet, I hope you stay safe. She says she's storming, and her phone is at 37% and her power is out. Stay safe. This is our Bayou set. It will be out tomorrow on all our bases. This is not a limited set, so this will be around for a little bit. This is our first one, Later Gator. It's a alligator inspired. It's like a brown gray color. It's got some fun, barely there green speckles in there. And then we have In the Willows. This is really, really pretty blue variegated yarn. It's got a lot of different green tones in there and browns and blues with this all over blue speckling. There you go. And then this is Lightning Bug. This is a firefly inspired. It's kind of those same brown gray tones, but it's got fun pops of like neon greens and then some grass greens in there, really bright yellows, really, really fun, and some little white swaths in there. And camel lovers will love that set. It is very Where the Crawdads Sing set. Yeah, you could do that. The second one is In the Willows. Is that what you were dyeing up and asked us what it looked like? I don't know. I don't think anyone's seen this one being dyed up. Will you mind untying them, please? Sure, I can. What a pretty fade. Okay, so I knitted them together. I do have crochet swatches. You'll be able to see them, and I have them all here. But I did knit them together to see how they faded, and I mean, I did good work. I did good work. Yes, I can hold them up together. Yes, I can. Okay. Karen, can you please pair Echo and Autumn Brew? Also, Fox Impressions. Karen, comment that what you would like again, but do hashtag pairing or pairings in front of them. So there they are all together. Later Gator, In the Willows, Lightning Bug. These are the Bayou set. And then here they are knitted together in a fade fashion. And so right there, right there, right there is my transition line there. Just because I can feel it. Right there, there is my transition line for that. So yes, they do fade. Ta-da! Oh yeah. Lightning Bug looks so cute. Wow, I love the fade. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Oh, I see it. Hashtag pairing orchid and wildflower patch. Oops, spelled. There, got it. Pairings with, oh, thank you, everyone. Beautiful. Love them as a fade. Yay. I really do like them a lot. I love the Lightning Bug. It's really fun to make. I love the pops of green. It's super fun. Here's the swatch of that one just by itself. There's the knit and crochet swatch. So like, oh, focus camera, like no pooling pretty much basically. And I know, as Sam's right. Sam said you better cut off pairings. We got a lot. You can see the counter. We're at 34. Sam, you're right. Ugh, close pairings. They started very early. And if we keep letting them go, it is 7:20. Okay. Oh, Karen, okay. I will try and remember, Karen. If we get to it, I will try and remember. Everyone's still commenting them. This is the In the Willows swatch. This is the knit, and this is the crochet swatches. So this is this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kyra was like, I want to make one of the knit frogs with those colorways. Yes. Like the frog and toad ones. Yes, I do too. I actually thought about it. I definitely thought about it. They're so cute. Pairings are closed. Love the pairings closed sign. Great touch. Thank you, Charlotte. That was Alex's doing. And then this is the Later Gator one. Our alligator themed colors. I was really going for the colors frog and toad, like the frog and toad from the books. Okay, so those are new ones. These ones will be out. They'll be available on all our bases. Oh, Dana, watching with my 10-year-old granddaughter. She loves your yarn too. We will meet you in July in Kendallville. Oh, awesome. Maybe gin and tonic for the belly color. I love Later Gator so much. I'm so glad. Aw, thank you, Beth. So many possibilities with this set. Yes. Love the Frog and Toad books. We did too. I follow a maker that makes all sorts of sweaters for her frog too. I've seen them. I think I've seen them. Wind in the Willows. Yes. This is very much like those Frog and Toad, Wind in the Willow kind of vibes. The photos give very much like the magic of the Bayou. It's really very foresty and wonderful. I had a great time taking the photos for these yarns. The frogs were out, and The frogs were out. It was pretty intense and I loved it. And it was a really great time. So the photos for these especially, I was really happy with. Right. Okay. Later Gator gives me chocolate vibes and I'm in love. That's Allie was saying that. She was like, it is kind of like chocolate. I was like, they're very different dyes. And she was like, but it does. And I can see it too. Ooh, Kelly says, I think that set will be amazing for the Odyssey shawl. Boop. There we go. All right. I'm making sure I'm reading comments and getting everyone. Ooh, I bet the new set looks great in silk. I can show it to you because I have it. And I also have this week Starry Night. Look at that. Allie was like, don't forget it. And it was funny because I was at Fuzzy Goat and I had it in my car and someone was like, oh man, I really wanted Starry Night. And I was like, I have a skein in my car. It took its new home. So then Alex immediately texted Allie and ratted me out and was like, Marcy just got rid of the skein of Starry Night you sent her for the lives. Here's this set in silk. Anyway, so she sent me a new one for tonight for you all. Here's this set in silk. I have it in Surrey as well. Later Gator looks soft and beautiful. Aw. I love how you draw your inspirations from your surroundings. First Alaska, now Florida and the Bayou. I mean, it makes sense when people do draw their inspirations. Like, yes, I still have a lot of like the Alaska vibes, I think, and feelings, and like, because I love that and I miss that part is just being outside a lot. But yes, and we'll give Allie a lot of credit for this one because Allie was like, you have to since we moved here. So the Silk Willows, yes, it is really pretty. Hashtag Allie forever. We need to make her a t-shirt for Flock. Allie is amazing. There's the Willows in silk. I bet the Bayou set looks great with the elements. Ooh, I bet it would. I haven't tried it yet. All right, so we're going to get started. Is silk hard to work with? Dawn, I have been working with silk and it does have differences than wool. So like I'm doing a shirt with an I-cord, and the I-cord at first was frustrating me because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't pull this tight enough to get this I-cord to close. But as it's been worked up and as the weight of the project has been pulling it down, it's been pulling the I-cord together. So I think it's one of those things where you have to like go into a project of working with silk knowing that it will be different than working with wool. And I think I also had to like adjust my needle size dramatically. I'm making a tank top out of it, and it is making me really learn some things and having to adjust. I'm still not sure if this tank top will fit when I'm done with it, but it is really fun and I am enjoying it. And I would say that I am not having a hard time with like silk falling off my needles or anything else that sometimes people get frustrated with it about. It's just a process and you just go into it learning what you're doing. And when I say like it's just a process, I mean it's different, but it's not unpleasant. Does that make sense? So you're having, I don't go into it with as much ease as I would a wool project because I know how wool performs. But with that being said, I am enjoying working with the silk. It's incredibly soft and beautiful. The drape is stunning. The stitches look great. I'm really, really enjoying working with it, but it is different than wool. And I think if you go into a project being like, it will be the same, then you're kind of setting yourself up for a little disappointment. I am using metal needles for my silk tank. Gasp, Jashonda. Yes, you did. Here they are. Don't worry. We'll show them throughout the night too. This is this is it in silk. This is our Bayou set. This is in the Willows, Later Gator, and this last one here is Lightning Bug. We'll be showing it a lot throughout the night though, so it will be just fine. Oh, someone posted the Frog by Claire Garland. That's the pattern, the Frog and Toad. I like the Willows and Silk a lot. Oh, it is really pretty. Aw, Robin. Hi from Staten Island. This is a shout out to Allie. She recently helped me a lot with my last order. She is amazing. Thank you, Allie. Yes. All right, so let's get started. Do you plan on doing any new colors in non-superwash? I would love a few darker colors. Yes, and as we start going in, we are doing darker colors and even a few variegateds. I can't help myself. Don't ask why, but I'm considering getting a metal interchangeable needle set. I love mine, Caitlin. I love mine. So I like wood or bamboo wood and metal. So I like them both. And I don't really mind which one I'm working with, but I really, really like my metal one. Especially because when I'm making things like socks or something and I'm having to hold them in my hands a lot and the heat of my hands has bent wood before. So, and then it's bent teeny tiny metal, needles as well, but maybe I just I'm so excited I squeezed them too tight. Oh, your non-superwash is awesome. Thank you. I think it is too. It's very, very nice. Okay, let's start with these pairings. Now, there is a button that I press. Is this it? No. Which one? Alex, which button do I press to get the pairings up there? Do I have to click on it? Let's try this. Nope. That's not it. Okay. Well, I don't know what button. Is it? I'm just gonna start pressing. That's not it.
Now you have to press the. Did you mess something up? Why are you looking like you messed something up? This one right here. This next one.
I thought I pressed that. Okay, whoops.
So you went through 2 pairings already because you hit the green.
What if I unclick one?
Yeah, you can unclick them both.
Okay. Boop. We'll just do that one.
Well, no, unclick them both because then it'll start back at the top.
Well, this one's the same as that one.
Oh,
That's
okay,
Kyra's.
that's
It's the same.
All right.
Okay, her Facebook was glitching. Thank you. Okay, Alexandrite, Witch King, Macbeth, Witches. Okay. Yeah, everyone did have to, like, get in early. Okay. Alexandrite, Witch King, and Macbeth's Witches. There we go. Ooh, this one's pretty. Very deep, very dark, very moody, and I love it. Variegated is my favorite, so that's exciting for non-superwash. It is exciting for non-superwash. Here is... Oops, there we go. I'm trying to put it... This is your pairing. So pretty. Macbeth Witches, Alexandrite, and Witch King. Oops. I'm going to try this so that you can see. There we go. Okay. Next. Does that button work? No. Okay. Oh, it did work. Yes. I've got it. Huzzah! All right. Our next one that we're doing is a 5-color fade, including Foxglove, Elizabeth, and Anne. Elizabeth, oops, dropping things. Foxglove and Anne. So here are those. We need 2 more colors. I'm gonna pull, yeah. This is Wildflower Patch in between. And I'm going to put Garnet at the very end. Ooh, Kyra says the one we showed before, that's gonna be my 3 colorways for my Hexie Cardi. Ooh, fun. So this is that I think this is really, really pretty. Ooh, okay, so I love this one. This is Garnet from the January Birthstone set, Foxglove, Elizabeth, Wildflower Patch, and Anne. There they are. Alex said, Alex commented, the pairings bubble on the screen isn't lined up with the other bubble and it's driving me nuts. You know what's funny, Alex? I saw that when you were showing me these and then this one does that, and then this one does that. I saw that it wasn't lined up, but I just was like, guess he's okay with that. And I just decided to roll with it because I was like, oh well, like when I'm in here, I'm just reading. And so I'm not like, like the things lining up don't really register for me. But I know, Emily, I would think Sweet Cider would look great in a fade, but you know what? Alex, I'm very much not okay. It's all right. It's Alex, you should watch the Whip Wednesday video from last week. Some things are a work in progress, and that's okay. Just next week, I know for sure you will have it very straight. Will you ever do a knit along for those of us who are pattern challenged? So we usually will do a knit along in our Facebook group. If you, we are on to the next one. Did I do it? Did I turn it? Oh, there we go. Completed. Okay. I have to get my buttons working. Sarah, I made it. Yay. Nice to see ya. Alicia says it disturbs her too. You guys are all looking at it. Everyone's like, it's not okay. You all are looking at it. And next week, it will be okay. Orchid and Prickly Pear. I can tell you right now, these look beautiful together. It's what I made my big bobble crop top with. And they're beautiful. I just have to find my skein of Prickly Pear. There it is. These are beautiful together. So I did...
No, we're fixing it now.
Sorry, I laughed right into that microphone.
I can't.
Alex can't.
I can't actually deal with this. All right.
Listen.
Move that over there a little bit. We'll bring this one over here a little bit. I can't actually... There's still a little bit off.
But what if the pairing... Hold on.
Oh, it's snapping over. Okay, well, that's as close as I can get it. All right.
Just don't look.
It's better.
Just listen, don't watch, okay?
It's better.
Just listen and don't watch. This is Orchid and Prickly Pear. Oh, Alex, now all these lines are on my screen. Oh, there it goes. Nope, they're still there. He moved it. Now there's all these lines on my screen and I don't like it. There's Orchid and Prickly Pear. Alicia, everyone's cheering your name. Because as soon as everyone saw it, they couldn't unsee it. Orchid and Prickly Pear, beautiful. Oh, I forgot about your bobble top. Yes. My perfectionist tendencies allow for Marcy's off-the-cuff attitude on Thursdays. It's not just on Thursdays, Val. It's every day. It's every day off the cuff. I thought it was... Nope. Next is... We already did the 5-color fade. It's not centered. It's off just a smidgen. What about when it does this, Alex? Because now it's way far off. Can I move it? It covers up. Here's the thing, guys. This part needs to change, and then this part needs to go right there. Ta-da! I think I got it. I think I got it. Suddenly everything breaks because I touched it. Okay. All right. Pairings with Wildflower Patch and Enchanted Forest. Oops. Wildflower Patch and Enchanted Forest. I have to know what we are using this for. Do you want them together, or until the next pairing shows up, I know that I'll adjust it with everyone if it helps everyone. Alex has left the chat. I know. Ooh, I wish you dyed fiber to spin, as I have a good friend who spins yarn. It would be a whole new avenue. I have been asked that and have not said never. Okay, everyone said not all the corners are rounded. No. Let's stop. Let's not get nitpicky now. Yes, it is. It is a terrific feature. We're all just laughing about it at this point. Okay, so Wildflower Patch and Enchanted Forest. Do we want them together, separate? Sarah, you missed the showing of the new collection. Don't worry. I have it right here. This is the Bayou set. This is Later Gator, In the Willows, and Lightning Bug. And here they all are worked up. I have a swatch. It is not crochet, I apologize, but it has the same fade effect in crochet. There they are. And yes, we do have pairing requests. Alex, it's a disaster. Don't. It's wonderful. Don't. It's wonderful. Okay. I'm asking, are we doing these together or are we doing them separate? I couldn't tell by the pairing because sometimes it's like do them together, separate. So I'm going to just start putting stuff together. Oh, okay. In my hand, I love this one, but I don't think this is the vibe we were going for. But in my hand, I'm like, ooh, I like that together. This is Haiku in the middle. I just really like that. And then, let me see. I'm also going to put a blue. Is Later Gator lighter than Chocolate Earth? Yes. Yes. It doesn't have Earth or Chocolate had quite a big lighter spot in it, and Later Gator is kind of an all over colorway. I put a blue in there. I'm not sure. Alicia, I love the way it works. It needs a little tweaking. Yes, they are. Yes, they're lightning bugs, not fireflies. I called the lightning bug. I like burgundy. Do you have any speckled yarn? Not variegated. A lot of speckled yarn. This is one. This is Wildflower Patch. It is all over speckled. A lot and a lot and a lot of our yarn is speckled. Most of our variegateds have speckles in them. There's also Eleanor. If you're looking for an all over, this is technically a variegated yarn, but it has speckles in it. Variegated to me just means it has a bunch of different colors in it, which a lot of times is speckling. So there's also, I think I already said Eleanor. We have our one Sizzle and Pop right now that has a ton of speckles in it. This is a limited colorway. We have speckles galore all over the place. Uh-oh. What is this? Alex, there's a message that's popping up here that says to activate chat, please enable channels here. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that happen. Okay. Our next one is, someone said that they liked burgundy. So here is our colorway Bordeaux, which is very burgundy. There we go. Okay. It's gone now. I don't know where it went. Someone, Alex, I know. It just popped up all of a sudden. I'm not sure what it was.
Probably just the streaming thing.
I know. Yeah. Strange. Ooh, I need a Funfetti birthday cake colorway. I did one of those years ago. Can you show a la mode, hibiscus sorbet, raspberry, orange Julius, and sour apple? Robin, unfortunately, our pairings are done for the night. You can see our counter up at the top. We've got quite a few that we're going through still. I just finished one. So unfortunately, they are closed for the night. If you see something else that you would like, write it down and save it for next week. We will do pairings. Yeah, we'll be doing pairings next week as well. The week that we are in Iowa at Fiber Heart, we will probably not be doing a live, just because we will be traveling. I will be shifting that Bayou Collection. It is really, really cute. Okay, Aqua Aerobic, Celeste, and Yellow Tang. That's a cute one. Aqua Aerobics is our limited edition colorway from last month. She is very cute. There it is. It looks adorable. I love that set. Emily told Robin, yes, ask this for next week. I'd like to see it too. Oh, Robin said she's getting them. She just wanted to see them before she got them. Oh, cute. I can tell you right now, it's probably going to be adorable. Did I just go one extra? No. A variegated with an emerald. Okay. Our emerald colorway. I've got all my live things here. All right, so I will say that I have found that Wild Iris looks absolutely beautiful with emerald. Let me get all my... Oh, goodness. All my whip projects. Okay, there's emerald. Okay, found it. Sorry. I didn't clean my shelves. Ooh, when do we learn which colorways are coming back? Why did it break up Yellow Tang? Alex, I don't know. Just chill out, man. He's obsessing over the pairings request. We're just happy it's here, Alex. We're just happy it's here. It's doing wonders. This is Emerald with Wild Iris. Very, very beautiful. Sam, I know. It's just love Aqua Aerobics. Hi from Texas. Hello. Ooh, the Bayou set will be perfect for the shift cowl. Ooh. Amy, you had asked when do we learn which colorways are coming back for the anniversary. I think when we announced them, but we pulled, I think, one colorway from every year. I think that we've brought back. So even from the very, very beginning. What was that? Stacy, breathe, Alex. What was that held up with emerald? This is Wild Iris. They are very, very pretty together. Another fun one is Prickly Pear. I'm looking around to see if there's any others that I would like. And this one's kind of fun. Here is Fireweed. Oh, Melanie, it was so much fun meeting you in Thomasville. I agree. So this is Emerald and Fireweed. I sense beans that want to be spilled. I know. I'm going to try and keep the secret as best I can. I'm going to try. I'm going to try this time. Ooh, Zanzibar with emerald. That's a good one. It's around here somewhere. Maybe it's a pump. This is why I should always clean my shelves every week before we start. Every week I should do this, but I did not. And it's my fault. There it is. Zanzibar with emerald is really pretty. I have a general place where things go. Cliff. The next time you can request a pairing is next week. Just get here at 7 p.m. Central stat. That's as soon as we're here they open. This is Zanzibar and emerald. I'm not saying anything. I knew as soon as we said it, everyone's gonna be like, guess, guess, guess. I'm not saying anything for the first time. You should think about bringing back beach towel. That was the first colorway I ever purchased from BSY. Aw. Lotus and strawberry waffle cone. Stacy, I love Zanzibar too. Okay. Lotus is what I'm doing. Where is my lotus skein? There it is. Lotus and strawberry waffle cone. It's in silk right there. Why do I do this to myself? Why am I like this? Ugh, Marcy. All right, well, I have strawberry waffle cone in Surrey right in my hand. Oh, jeez. Oh, is that it? Aha! Huzzah! I found it. I'm just disappointed in myself. Why am I like this? Okay. Bring back Sanguine and Owl. Please, please, pretty please. Calico Prairie all day. Forget Me Not was my first BSY purchase. I adore that colorway. Aw. This is Lotus and strawberry waffle cone. I would love to see Muse again. I don't know what year that came out. I think that came out in 2021 is when that came out. I loved that colorway too. Ooh, someone found a sweater quantity of beach towel in my stash. I just can't remember which sweater. Woohoo! I loved Muse. The fun part about this is as we were making it, I was like, oh my gosh, some of these no one has seen ever. And that was really fun. So even though I'm bringing them back, they are brand new to a lot of people. And I have so many memories. All right. Our next pairing is something to go with peach sangria. So I don't have peach sangria with me, but I can say that a lot of people were pairing it with the Shire because it's like a peach and it's got some cute little speckles in there. And then some other people were pairing it with shortcake. So I don't have it because it is a yarn shop colorway with fuzzy goat. That's the only place you can get it. And so I always, whenever I do yarn shop colorways, it's just for them. And I love doing that. Patricia says, I'm wanting to make the I've Got Sunshine shawl. I've selected the following colorways. What do you think? Anne is the main color, Red Rider, Juliet, the Shire, Bluebird, Kennecott, Lemon Meringue, Amethyst Quartz. Patricia, I am unfamiliar with that shawl. I will have to look it up. Because right now my brain is trying to piece together what you have, and I am having a hard time because I have no idea what the shawl looks like. So, bring it back for next week if you have time. And we'll try and do a pairing then. And by then I can look it up and be like, oh yeah, I have that one. Nebula was a long time ago. I'm reading through comments. It really isn't. We do have some expired colorways in our vault, but it's not all of them. We have things from a long time ago. And yeah, we've made a lot of colorways. We thought about opening up our entire vault, like everything we've ever made, but that was a lot. That was like an impossible number. And I was like, I can't do that. We can't do that. Everyone was like, please don't. And at first I was like, yeah, we're doing it. And then Allie goes, do you know how many colorways that is? Like, she wasn't telling me no. And I was like, how many? And she was like, it's like over 200. And I was like, new ones? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh. And she goes, she has this look that she gives me sometimes where she's like, she was like, where are we going to put all that? And I was like, you're right. So we've just had to pare down quite a bit. We just had to pare down quite a lot. How do you remember all those colors? I saw you in, T-ville. What is, Thomasville. Okay, I was like, what is T-ville? I barely remember them. No one would be mad to see the entire vault. Yes, but all my staff might quit. I have a BSY vault in my yarn room. Hey. Oh, man. What was the pink one? That is shortcake. Okay, sorry. A new warehouse. I know. So something to go with peach sangria. It looked really, really cute. It did look really cute with traffic cone as well. Anything orangey, Zanzibar. It looked very good with the Shire and those pinks. Allie, your dream credit shirt. She is not. She brought me to reality. That would have been too much. I was just unaware. I need her to let me see reason. Yeah, Sarah, it's a reason why my BSY stash is so large. Been buying BSY for almost 10 years. Sarah, you have some, I am sure, that I don't even have the recipes for anymore because you have been getting yarn since before I even knew how to write down recipes. All right. Our next pairing request, we have to keep going because it's almost 8 o'clock and look at our number. Holy smokes. Traffic Cone, Orange Julius, and Incandescently Happy. Hashtag Allie is logical. Hashtag Allie is a wizard. What am I getting again? Traffic Cone, Orange Julius, and Incandescently Happy. Orange Julius, Traffic Cone, Incandescently Happy. Oh, this one is cute. I came across my OG poinsettia skein the other day doing a massive stash dive. Woo! This is so cute. This is, and I think in real life, actually it's great. The Orange Julius really brings out like more orangey colors in this. This one changes. Yellow feels orangey. Sometimes it's like a peachy pink. It's magical like that. This is Incandescently Happy, Orange Julius, and Traffic Cone. Super cute. Next is solids that go great with the new fireworks. Let's take a look. Okay, so I really like it. I do really like it with... Ooh, Mindy says traffic cone with strawberry waffle cone is cool. Ooh, it is like a creamsicle. This is Sizzle and Pop with, this is Sizzle and Pop with traffic cone. It really cannot hide from me on the shelf, and I love it for that. Everything on this shelf right now is just a mess, and I don't love that. Here it is with Red Ryder. Oops. Focus. Camera. There we go. Wow, that didn't work. There. Okay. Oh, Michelle, have a great weekend. Can you open Sizzle? Yes, I can. And, whoops. Here it is with Festival of Lights. My camera's not focusing. There we go. Here is Sizzle and Pop opened up. Lots of speckles and blues. Okay. No problem. It also looks cute with a la mode, and I was going to put it with another one. Ooh, gin and tonic. Here we go. Ooh, I like this. This is it with gin and tonic. Mindy took us on her kitty litter run with her. No more people staring at me in the store. Hey, they were jealous. This is Sizzle and Pop with gin and tonic. The Bayou set is not limited. It will be around. Next. Hi from New Mexico. Hello. The yellow colorway, it's actually a really light green. It's gin and tonic. Our next one, can you show all the non-superwash? I will try my best. Oh, I've got a fuzz on my nose, I think. Okay, here they are. Oof. All right. There's a feather in there. This is what happens when you don't clean out your shelves like you're supposed to. Okay, here is our first one. This is the first set, and then the second set I will also put together. The Life of the Flower. Okay, this is a very squishy set for me to hold all together. Gin and tonic with Firefly would be cool. Ooh. This is all our non-superwash colorways currently. All together. Okay. I did it. Just, woohoo. It's the little things in life, you know? Emerald with any variegated colors that make the green pop. I think we did that, right? Variegated colors. My favorite was Prickly Pear, personally. Why is it going weird like that? Sizzle and Pop and Bluebird. That one says Sizzle and Pop and Bluebird. I don't know why it's being weird. Firefly, that's a new one. This is the lightning bug. That's this one. That will be out tomorrow. This is Sizzle and Pop with Bluebird. Why is it saying, I have something come up, but it's saying I don't have internet connection. Hold on. Sorry. Bear with. There we go. Got it. All right. Okay. Facebook must not like the ampersands. I think it's the thing. It'll be okay. Sizzle and Pop and Bluebird. Let's see if the next one. Prickly Pear and Traffic Cone. This is fun. How do you come up with these great color names? It's a long time coming. Oh, that is so much fun. This is Traffic. Oh, sorry, that's Prickly Pear. This is Traffic Cone. I am loving these Prickly Pear pairings. That's really fun. That's really fun. How do you come up with these great color names? Well, years of practice, and also sometimes I ask help on here. Sometimes I get help with staff. They will help me pick stuff out. Sometimes Alex has told me different ones. Sometimes we've pulled it. It just depends. So it's not always me. Lightning Bug with Gin and Tonic. Jan, I will show that one really quick because I have them here. Pairings are closed for the night. And because it's a new one. Is it coming up here? I'm not sure. I'll just show this one really quick. Oh my gosh, that is very cute. I didn't even see it till it went on screen and I was like, well, okay. That's adorable. That was a mouthful, Mindy. Prickly Pear pairings. Gosh, that's adorable. Okay. That's Lightning Bug and Gin and Tonic. Pairing with Sizzle and Pop and Traffic Cone. I think I showed that earlier. I will show it one more time. There we go. That would make a really awesome colorwork sweater. That would be really cool. When will you release what colorways you're bringing to Flock? Ooh, I would love to do that. I haven't even thought about that. So but I think I will. I will do that. I just haven't thought about it. This is Rocket Pop. It was last year's 4th of July colorway, so this is the both of the 4th of July colorways, this year's and last year's. Very, very cute. And next, pairing Best Yellow for Banana Split. Ooh, that's a fun one. Oops, that doesn't go there. That goes there. Okay, so here is our Banana Split colorway. I have it in silk right now, just for right here. Oops. Here it is with yellow tang, which I really love. Love. Just super fun and bright. There are all of them. This is Lemon Meringue, which is also cute. You really could go a lot of all these like really fun, bright, fruity yellows you could totally do. And then here is Simply Gone Bananas from the Cabin Fever set. It's got just a little bit of brown speckles in there like a banana. So I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that's so bananas. Good one, good one. Cliff. This, Muse, the color or the band, both great. Color in this situation. Okay, next we are having Velvet Darkwoods Incandescently Happy and Mushroom. All right. Velvet. Where did my velvet skein go? Incandescently Happy, Mushroom, Darkwoods is don't worry, I have it. And Velvet, but that one I'm having to find. Did it fall back there? No. All right. My velvet skein. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is, I found it. Sam, all this banana talk has got me thinking of Savannah Banana. Velvet, Darkwoods, Incandescently Happy, and Mushroom. There they all are. Velvet, Darkwoods, Mushroom, and Incandescently Happy. Next. Starry Night and Bluebird, which I have. Okay. I am finally, like, the nights where it's just wild and I'm just like throwing yarn everywhere. Those nights are hard to keep track of everything, but I am starting to like have a little bit more of a routine of like where things go. Starry Night and Bluebird. So, making me want ice cream. I know, banana phone. So when I am putting things away, I like know where stuff goes now, which is great because I was trying to figure out a system for a while, and now I'm kind of starting to know where stuff is, which is what it was in like all my other shelves. I had shelves with things on them, and I would remember where they were. This is Starry Night, and this is Bluebird. And our next pairing is Traffic Cone and Pretty Pumpkin Princess. Let me find, there's Traffic Cone. Here's Pretty Pumpkin Princess, which is our fall limited colorway from last year. Do you organize by color? I do, Sarah, I do. And sometimes sets. So all my Alaska sets are together. And generally I try and keep sets together. This is Pretty Pumpkin Princess and Traffic Cone. I try and keep all my sets together. Actually, that looks like... Yes, that looks like... No, it's not. Is it terracotta? I think that one was terracotta, actually. Whoops. There it is. Here we go. This one's Pretty Pumpkin Princess and Traffic Cone. It's a little more orange and it's got fun speckles and stuff down there. I know, Sam, Pink Pony Club. I know. I think that about that too. It made me laugh. Okay. Sarah, I do organize by colors. So I have like all my warm colors down somewhere. So it's got like Folklore, some of the Darkwoods set, Rooibos tea, pewter, stuff like that. And then I have some of my like dark and bright colors here. So like Macbeth Witches, Haiku, stuff like that. Oh, that's Raven. That's supposed to go over there. Impressions, the fantasy set. So like those really saturated colors. And then I have all my brights down there. I've got Christmas colorways there. This is just like the new stuff and then stuff that I just threw back there because I was busy. And then that's the fantasy set or not the fantasy set, the fellowship set and the birthstones right there. So I'm starting to learn like where things go. Our next one is, the way that it did that one, Alex didn't comment, so I'm like, I wonder if you saw how it said Pretty Pumpkin Princess. Echo and Autumn Brew. Autumn Brew and Echo. These ones are cute. I know we're having a lot of P's. It's the letter of the day. This is Echo. I love this colorway. And Autumn Brew, another beauty. And next, ooh, here we go. Lightning Bug with Echo and Simply Gone Bananas. This is cute. Oops. I held that real close. This is Echo, Lightning Bug, which will be out tomorrow, and Simply Gone Bananas. Cute. The next one is Fox and Impressions. Impressions and Fox. See, these ones I put in the wrong container. There we go. Ooh, Yellow Tang would look good with Lightning Bug. I'm sure he's fine. That's Impressions and Fox. Our next one, Fox and Autumn Brew. There we go. And I know the next one said Fox and Impressions again, so I'm just gonna squeeze on past that since we just did it. Ooh, In the Willows and Air with Echo. Here's Stardust. That goes over there. Air, In the Willows, and Echo. Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys think of the best things. I would never have I would have been like, this is so beautiful. This is Echo, In the Willows, and Air. You could also put with that, probably. Oops. Elvish. I love this one. Okay, boop. This is Echo, In the Willows. Get that identifier tag back. Elvish and Air. So, so pretty. This might be my favorite of the night. And then if you need 5 colors, you could add Later Gator with it. Oh, that would make such a good striped anything. Sweater. That would be good. I love this one. This is Later Gator, Echo, In the Willows, Elvish, and Air. So pretty. Brenda, I don't have any plans for an assigned pooling colorway right now, but I am starting to think about next year. So the Bayou set with a great contrast color, something that really ... Oh, something that really stands out. It was on there. So the Bayou set. Ooh, and then a contrast color, something that really stands out. I'm going to try this. And I've got these other ones as well. Oops. lightning bug and traffic cone, maybe. So I put my precious in there. I did grab yellow tang, Sam. We're on the same, great minds think alike. I did grab yellow tang. This is it with my precious. Here it is with yellow tang, which is super fun. Woo! That is super fun. I love that. I love that. I do love the neons. And then I put gin and tonic with it because it was super cute. With lightning bug, and someone had said traffic cone. This is my print. I need something that can overlay all the others and stand out. Ooh. That's it with traffic cone. And I'm going to try it with water and just see how that looks. I like that one. So this set, beautiful with blues. Just like totally beautiful. This is one of my, this is my vote out of those, Sam, but I also really, really liked it with yellow tang. I thought that was super cute as well. And our next one, Sarah Deborah says yes. Sarah says yes. Mushroom Deep Woods in the Bayou set. Or Dark Woods. Okay. Oh, this is fun. This is like, because where we took these pictures, like the foliage and stuff around those areas is like the woods. It's like very wet woods. And I just really felt like, going there. I love the woods. Oh, in your interview with Fuzzy Goat, you said you ran in your wool socks. Did you use a certain pattern tight gauge or just a standard sock pattern? Just a standard sock pattern. I've reached a point with socks where I don't follow patterns anymore. I know how to make them, just try them on as I go. I almost always cast on 64, right? Yeah, 64 stitches. And this last pair I did, I made them with a 54 stitch. But I was following a pattern, and that worked out fine too. But the 64 stitch count with like size 1 needles really, it does right. It fits my foot pretty well. They don't fall off. Did North Pole have woods? Yes, it does. Here's this set, the Bayou set with dark woods and mushroom. They didn't fall off or really slip around. I enjoyed it. I did not get blisters from those socks, and it was really wet, and the wool really helped. Like, it's not moisture wicking, but you don't get, at least at that point, because I was like, by the time it was raining that day, it was really mucky, and so by the time I switched, my shoes were like like puddles, lots of puddles. But they did great. Okay. Jan, have a great night. Halfling with the Bayou set. Oh, that's another one that would probably be really good. Because it's got the browns and the blues. Here we go. I know mushroom is pretty great. So this is Later Gator, Halfling in the Willows, and Lightning Bug. Ooh, Val says, I have a Stephen West pattern that the Bayou set with either Air or G&T that will have a plan on doing that. Ooh, I know these colors are so inspiring. Yes, Laura. The Bayou set and Home. Long bottom leaf would work for that as well. I agree. Here's my Home colorway. cute. Here it is. This is Home with In the Willows. There we go. In the Willows, Lightning Bug, and Later Gator. And ooh, Courtney says, I just got Echo, Ballad, William Wilson, and Pewter with a sweater in mind. Now I don't know. That would be really good. Orchid and Wildflower Patch. Got them both right here. So cute. Wildflower Patch is one of my favorites. It's just always so pretty. And is Yellow Tang still coming out in Silk and Surrey? Yes, eventually. I'll get there. Slowly but surely. Diamond Bay Breeze Sea Glass. Planning to make a shawl. Ooh, fun. Okay. Oops. Oh. Diamond Bay Breeze, which I just threw back there. Okay. And Sea Glass. Where's my diamond? There it is. Not where it was supposed to be. Marcy. Okay. Diamond, Bay Breeze, and Sea Glass. There they are. I'm going to show up close so you can see the speckling. Someone was asking, the person that asked earlier, if we have speckled yarn. This is another. Here's some more options. Diamond and Sea Glass are some. Bay Breeze has speckles as well, but it also has a little more color variation. Is that it? That's it. That is it. We're going to do that, and we're doing that. Look at that. In the luminous tee you're wearing at Fuzzy Go, what color did you pair with Orchid? It was Haiku. That is one of my favorites. I'll show you. Haiku and Orchid. Camera is having a little bit of a hard time tonight. So pretty. We will have Haiku at Flock. I do know that. I don't know that all the yarn we show, I'm like, I remember that one. Thank you, Beth. All right. Well, everyone, that's the end of our pairings for the night. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us. Before we go, so we'll have, I've got one last thing to show everyone. Just a little sneak peek. Although I'm not sure where one of my things went. Wow, story of my life tonight. Anyways, tomorrow, Haiku is not retired, Nikki. You can get it online. It's not retired. Ballad is, which it was part of that poetry set, but it's still there. So this is the Bayou set, inspired by the magic of the swamp. This is Later Gator, In the Willows, and Lightning Bug. This is a really fun collection. My favorite pairing of the night, personally, with this one was Lightning Bug with Gin and Tonic. It was just super cute. And then the three of these with Air and Elvish. Beautiful. I also liked it with Water. Those are coming out tomorrow. And then next week, we are doing something fun. We are trying out a new base. We're going to do it kind of like the tweeds. They'll be available through the month of July. And it's just one that we saw and we're like, we must have it. So we weren't sure, because it is a little bit of an art yarn. We weren't sure how it would be exactly. And so the magic of the swamp, yes. And so we're going to bring it in much like we did with the tweeds. They'll have their own colors that we're doing. And it'll be, I have one more somewhere. I'm just like, where did it go? There will be special colorways. It will just be on this new special base. This is what I am calling, it is kind of, this is the bouncy base. And it is, I forgot the fiber information. I was like, I should look that up. And then I was like, it is not zebra yarn. I'm so sorry. It's this really, really fun bouncy base. Ooh, Kyra, have fun. It is limited. It will be available for a little bit of, through July. It is you can see it's like clinging to itself. It is a non-superwash yarn, and so it is like really nice and sticky and fun. Here we go. It will be so much fun. So this will be coming out next week. We just wanted to, we saw it and we were like, let's have a little fun. So we've made a few colorways on it. This one's like a fun pink one. Ooh. How do we say this? Boucle? Boucle? Live, where Marcy learns how to say all the words that she reads in her head and doesn't actually ever say out loud. And then there's this one that's like a fun star color. There is a pillow on Ravelry that is a star, and I think it's crochet. It will be next week, Alicia. It is a bulky weight because it's so fluffy. It is very fluffy and fun. This is like a star. There's a pillow on Ravelry that's like a star. I think it's crochet. I want to make it with this. That's how I say it. Oh, good. Boucle. I did it this time. Yay. This will be boucle yarn. Woohoo. Okay. You just need to stop because I cannot justify buying more yarn. Sorry, not sorry. How many yards? I will have all the fiber information. Boucle. Oh, good. I'll have all the fiber information next week as we go. I don't remember the yards because this is the thing where I'm just like, it's been a while since I've looked at it. And I thought today, like, okay, I need to look up all the fiber information, and then I forgot. But don't worry, we'll have it. It'll be up there. It'll be out there. We'll post all the fiber information. How about calliope? We're not done saying it. I know how to say calliope now. I just can't stop, won't stop. I cannot. Just the two colors. No, we have three, and I'm debating a fourth one. I'll decide by tomorrow. It would be good for stuffed animals, Nikki. I'm thinking about making my nephew one. He's coming to visit us this weekend. So I think about making my nephew one. He's eating foods now, and he would love a stuffed animal. So yes, it would be good for stuffed animals. Is this like the singer Michael Bublé? Yes, but not. Do it for colors. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to be saving for flock all these amazing drops. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Anyway, so that will be fun. So tomorrow we have the Bayou set coming out, and then we will have this. We don't really like pairings with this would be tricky because it's just a fun little base that we're trying to make fun little things. So, anyways, it'll be great. This is my Michael Blue clay yarn. Maybe that's what we'll call the base. our Michael Bucklé yarn. Just oh my goodness. Anyways, oh Janet, your power is back on. Oh good. Good. Unfortunately, Janet, did you see what our new colorway is coming back out? I know his last name is Bucklé. Just prickly pear pairings. Next week the letter of the day will be B. Today it was P. Thank you. The Bayou set is coming out tomorrow, Janet, in case you missed it, but I'm glad your power is back on. Those fun Michael Bucklé yarns will be coming out next week. And yes, okay, well everyone, it is 8:34. These yarn pairing cues has really helped. I think it's helped me in particular, stay on track. Thank you, Alex, for all your hard work. I'm sorry something was crooked and stuff, but hey, you've done great work here. Thank you all for coming tonight, and I'll see you guys next week. I feel like I've gone to Sesame Street. Just my closet. All right. Good night, everyone. We gotta stop before I keep going. Okay. Ooh, knit in public on Saturday. Ooh, thanks, Brenda. Ooh, that's fun. Everyone bring your yarn, knit, or crochet in public on Saturday. Okay. I'm gonna stop now. Have a great